Happy September the 30th. Happy birthday to all the individual, and today is your birthday. Happy birthday to my handsome, adorable, great nephew. Happy birthday to you, big boy. You'll be 7, and I love you. You're not going to hear this video, but if your mom or someone hear the video, they will let you know that Sweet Teacup shouted you out. You guys, welcome to my chat. When you come into the live, say good morning, hi. You can say Miss Sweet Teacup. You can say mom, mother, auntie, sis, sister. You can say cousin. You can say Miss Lolo, because that's my name, baby. Been my name ever since I've been able to say, huh? But like I said, you guys, you can call me Sweet Teacup. Now, if you across the way, that means that's this big, beautiful golden gate is my vision. It's golden with white and pink roses, just all over. So cute. It got this black, shiny, glossy paint. Ooh, I mean that pretty. See, some people don't know that sometimes if you use the right way, in the most positive way, the color black can be really nice, baby. That shiny paint and got sparkling diamond, and I love it, you guys. That's my vision. I have a golden gate because I have a tea palace. Don't play with me. And baby, my tea palace is gold, pink, black, and white. Now stand on it. And like I said, you guys, shout out to you guys. You guys, I'm here for entertainment purposes. It's Monday morning. People at work, people going to work. People need some entertainment, and some good entertainment, some good tea, something that could come into your channel and they could enjoy in the tea, be interested in the tea, getting information from the tea, getting the drama. Some people like the drama from the tea, but they want to be able to take something back with them positive. And that's what I bring here at my tea. That makes my tea just a little different. And you guys, I'm here for entertainment purposes, and I am going to entertain you. Now, we all know allegedly the things that I say are Sweet Teacup words, voice, resolution, how she feels. And we all know if you grade me, stop playing with me. Now, if I was getting a grade for this, if I was physically getting a letter grade, we all know I'd be an A+ and above. If I was getting grade on a number from 1 to 10, stop playing with me, I would be 10+. And if I was getting a percentage, stop playing with me, 100% and some. GPA, 4.0 up. Excuse me, you guys. So, we're going to get into the tea this morning. You guys, be careful of a trial period. And I'm going to break that down to explain to you what I mean by the trial period. I'm going to talk about a lot of little things this morning, because some things need to be talked about. See, sometimes people think they're a goat, a king. Sometimes people think they are more sanctified, holified, Christianified than others. But let me say this. I do not consider myself holy. I do not consider myself the most Christian person out here. But what I do know for Sweet Teacup, what's in the Bible? I have not stolen, drugs, drink, any of that. I have never been arrested, unblessed. I have never been a part of any domestic violence or anything like that. I do know that when it's time for me to go meet and be with my Father, I am going with my Father. But see, we got some people out here, I truly believe in, like I say, these are only just my words and my views. If you got to go out, whether you bring it to the internet, whether you bring it in your life, whether you go, and see, some people think, if you got to be plastered on Facebook, and I ain't got nothing against Facebook, I'm just giving you an example because I like to give you that vision. If you got to be plastered on Facebook and Instagram, and you got to promote yourself for being this high and most Christified, holified, and you got to persuade and manipulate anyone or yourself that you are this most of Christian person, that's a sign. That's a situation that maybe there's a lot of us out here that we even doubt ourselves. I'm just saying, if you got to come to the internet and you stay plastered on Facebook and on Instagram or Snapchat or any other chat you want, if it's the same thing when somebody says, if you come to the internet and you got to say, I'm rich, I'm famous, I'm popular, let's talk about it. Like a clown. That means that you're not rich, famous, and popular because you would not have to sell yourself that hard. But see, we got some people out here too now because, see, God told me to speak on this tea. We got some people out here and they like to sell themselves as if they are the most holiness Christian people out here. But if you really pay attention to the pattern, if you got to demean, talk down on someone that may be down, someone that may be struggling, someone who maybe have got lost and trying to find their way, or just someone that just living their life and being humbled and maybe don't live the way how you want them to live because they're not you. If you got to demean them and you got to pass around and manipulate and persuade and convince people to line up with you, here we go again. Be careful of people that wants to be put on a pedestal above everybody else and they want to line people up to line up with them. Be careful of that. We all witnessed that. We all read the Bible. We all seen the stories. If you watch TV, if you ever looked at the stories of Jesus and Moses and Noah the ark and all these disciples, look at the pattern. They was not famous and rich and popular people. They did not wear fancy clothes. A matter of fact, if you think about it, if you really think about it, they probably was the most individual that did not have a lot of money, that did not have a lot of food. But see, they had God in them. And people who had more than them, because those people was jealous and hateful of, even though these individuals did not have fancy clothes, a lot of money, a big house, fancy cars, was able to put makeup on and do all this. But what these individuals had, they had something that no one could never take. They had faith. They had faith in God. They had love in God. And see, when a person is gifted and blessed with faith and love in God, and it shows, because no matter what come their way, they may stumble. Stay with me now, because see, I'm not trying to preach. I'm just telling a story. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell some other individual stories. See, I was blessed to have a big mouth, a loud mouth for a reason. And I'm proud of it. But see, they may stumble along the way. They may go through trials and tribulation. They may go through a hard journey. But let me tell you, by God, they always come through every time. Every time. And they come through those same individuals that would talk down on them. See, people think people don't know you're talking down on them. People think that these individuals is not aware that people are throwing stones and throwing rocks. But those same individuals that would talk down on the individual, instead of stepping in and maybe saying, how's your day? It's like you'll walk past someone that's homeless and you'll say something meaningful or deceitful towards them. They don't know you. You don't know them. But you want to judge them and you want to talk down on them. But you don't even reach over and put $1 and put it in their hand, or put it in their cup, or a blanket, or whatever what they have, but you walk off and you talk down on them. See, it's easy to put yourself on a pedestal. And let me just say this. Something just came across to me, and it was said, you are a better woman than me. You are a better woman than me. And let me tell you this. Anybody that would make that phrase towards anyone that is going through a trial period, anyone who have, let me just say that, let me put some different situation out there. Anyone who had to pull off from a clown and stand on their own feet and stand tall and have a whole internet, not everybody on the internet, but you got a whole group of people across the way to comfort them, troll them, bash them, even the kids, ride their back and make money by talking down on a single mother. Or you got an individual, stay with me now because don't get lost. See, I want you to hold on to me. I want you to hold on to my words and I want you to hear it good. Anyone who have lost their mother or their father, and this individual who lost their mother and their father didn't understand that when that mother and father is gone, they was going to grieve as hard as they grieve. That individual was looking for someone to replace that space, that emptiness, that love that they got from their mother and their father, that assurance, that confidence. So if someone is on the journey, and I know if there's some people out here and you can regulate with what I'm saying, please share my video. Please like the video because there's something that needs to be said. See, a lot of us, and I'm going to say me, when I lost my mother, I didn't know how much I was going to miss my mom. And it was said by my mother. My mom said, "You're going to miss me." And a lot of other individuals are out there just like me. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the jewelry. You can have the big homes. You can have the cars. You can have all these things in the world. But let me tell you, there is something said when there's something been said for a long time. Since I've been a little girl and growing up, and I know a lot of you all have heard it. You only get one mom. You only get one person. You guys, I got to finish this live part 2 at a later time. Because like I said, but just keep in mind that be careful of a trial period. When you see something, somebody say, "Oh, you can get this channel. You can get this for 7 days." But then 7 days come later, it's not what it's said to be. Be careful of anyone who have the mentality and the voice to say to anyone, "You a better woman," or "You a better man to me." I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. And make sure when I come back live, you be there to catch the video.